It's just that I didn't think I had the time for it, but you know what? I'm gonna try and stream as much as I can and trying to get this done before I have to go, because I think I leave on the 28th or 29th, so I've about a week. I have about a week to finish Awakenings. I figure that's probably enough, because I can just stream like maybe an extra day. Maybe I'll stream Thursday or Friday. As far as scheduling goes, for the streaming itself, I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to kind of play around with that more. We'll see. My bitrate's okay. Okay, good. I'll have to play around with that. I have to kind of figure out like what the you know, what the internet's like and things like that, and all that fun stuff. If the internet is bad down there and it's very crappy, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to keep the thing going, keep the streams going, but if so, I might not be able to. So, other campaigns, we did Witch Hunt last time. Finished that. Liliana Song, I don't really care that much about Liliana. Darkspawn Chronicle, I'm not going to touch that right now. The Golems of Amgarak, no thank you. I've heard the story about how difficult that is, so Dragon Age Awakening. This is after the main game. Import from another module, please. Good old Rupert. Have at him. You have been named the Warden Commander of Ferelden and are... Well, I'm not traveling anywhere, I guess.
With the death of the Archdemon, the Blight was defeated. But the Darkspawn did not simply disappear. Most of the Horde scattered north from Denerim towards the coastlands. And there fractured into warring tribes. The region fell into chaos as the Darkspawn emerged from hidden lairs.
I like this intro.
The countryside.
Like the art.
As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, it is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering threat. You have come to Amaranthine to join the rest of the Grey Wardens at Vigil's Keep, once home to Arl Rendenhau, but now property of the Order. The lack of a proper welcoming party as you grow close, however, indicates that something is amiss.
Okay, so we're in trouble.
Why are there no wardens here to greet us?
Who are you? Who are you?
Something is wrong. Quickly, Commander.
Yeah. Can't say I'm too surprised. Okay, let's see. Oh, and who the heck is this? Mihari. I don't know who that is, but she needs a... Okay, can't level up. You know what time it is?
Delighted.
Yeah, fireball.
So I shall. Now this should be amusing.
Oh, they stunned me. Interesting. So this is... Oh. Well, it's a little bit obnoxious.
It's you, the hero of Ferelden. Oh, thank the Maker.
Thanks, the Maker. Where is everybody else?
There was someone right behind me. A mage. He might have been a warden, I don't know. All I heard was screams and people dying. I got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something.
Are there any others?
I think there was a mage right behind me. He might have been a warden, I don't know. I'll see if I can't find some help. There has to be a patrol on the road.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander.
Alright, let's get going.
Right, let's teach these evil bastards a lesson.
Whoa. What's with the curse words, lady? So... Okay, so she has her stats, and that's basically just a berserker thing and a Templar thing. I don't know what she's like yet, so I'm not gonna give it to her just yet. Death blow. Would she have weapons and shield, huh? Juggernaut. Bitch. Assaults the character, quickly strikes the target 4 times, but dealing reduced damage with each hit. Due to shield mastery, the damage from each hit increases. You do have shield mastery, so that's an easy pick. Yeah. It's the second wind. Okay, that one. You have all that stuff. Mahari. Allow me to say, I'm very proud to serve under your command. Mahari was a knight under Ferelden's army until agreeing to join the Grey Wardens. She can think of no greater honor, no better way to serve the nation, and is eager to undertake the joining. I think she might die. The joining is a little bit rough, isn't it? Okay, so you got the guys coming here, here. But I know who I want to attack. And with what, for that matter. Okay, now you two. How are we doing health-wise? Let's try my Mind Blast. Just run up real close. Mind Blast. Good. Okay, hit this guy. Heal her up. Yeah, she definitely needed that heal up, or else she would have probably died. Oh, also do that. So you got Death Cloud, we got like the ice thing, we got a lot of different stuff here. At least I thought I had the ice thing. Where's the ice thing? Only 19. Oh, it must have not loaded in. Oh, it didn't take the stuff from Witch Hunt. That's stupid. That must have been what happened, because it doesn't have. That must have been it. Yeah, I don't think it has Witch Hunt stuff. Maybe it doesn't load in. That's a shame. Oh well.
And so I shall. All right.
I imagine that it probably doesn't load in. It was just only a side thing. Whatever. Or it didn't save properly or some other nonsense. Oh well.
Delighted.
Which that does suck, but honestly. Far from the end of the world. Ooh, Fluorspar, that's a new stone they can carry. That's wonderful. And more health poultices, nice.
I thought the blight was over. How did this happen?
Well, we need a DLC, so gotta do it somehow. So yeah, I was about to say something. Oh, not you. What can we do in the meantime? Definitely gonna hit you with this. Chain lightning, gosh. Not as bad as it usually is. Let me make sure it's on normal. Okay, it is on normal. So that seems to suggest that it did. Oh, she's dead. That does seem to suggest that she. Oh boy. That does seem to suggest that the game did load in properly, because I had it on easy last time when I was playing. So I'm not totally sure. Continually smack him around. Oh, where'd he go? Did he die? I guess he did die. I was so focused on other things I didn't notice that he died. How's your healing? You have a cracked skull. It's penalty to cunning. You don't really need cunning right now, so we will let you be. Nice of these guys to stay alive so that we can encounter their last moments. It's quite a lot of guys. I might. Sorry, Mahari. I think I have to do a fireball on you. There's so many of them. Okay. So anyway, like I was saying, the
Thank you.
Come, let's shed some blood.
what was I thinking? Yeah, Mass Effect. Mass Effect is probably going to be the next game. Once I finish this, it's going to be the next game other than Stellaris, obviously, which I'm still going to be doing. Although I'm not totally sure how to get myself out of that situation that I'm in.
And so I shall.
I'm probably going to reload before I open the gate and see if my RNG might change. We'll have to see. Because apparently that's one of the RNG endings for the L gates. Or I might just not research the L gates at all. I might just cancel the project if I can. Because I'd rather not deal with that at all, honestly, because that just totally messed me up. Apparently that's a mid-game threat. Star Wars definitely has an interesting method of setting up the game, I'll say that much. So, beyond that, like I said, Mass Effect. Now Mass Effect, obviously I'm going to be starting with Mass Effect 1 and moving up to Mass Effect 2, then 3. I have very limited experience with Mass Effect 1 up to a certain point, and I know mostly how the story goes past that. But the real one that I played a lot as a kid was, excuse me, was Mass Effect 2. Yeah, just run right into the fire. That was the one that was really, that I was into. And I played a lot of. So I had more experience with that. That was a lot of fun. Now, Mass Effect 1 is definitely a little bit dated, but I don't think that means that it can't be, you know, considered on screen. Considered on screen? That doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't mean that, I assume you can't open it? No. It doesn't mean that it can't be, you know, done on stream. I figure there's still plenty of reason to play Mass Effect 1, obviously, to set up the character and different things that are happening in the game.
Make her just kill me. Oh, the pain.
Oh, the pain!
Oh, make her just kill me.
Make her just kill me.
Of course. Delighted.
Just kill me. Fucking British people, my word. Just kill me. Just do it. I wonder why they have such low level armor. This is supposed to be like post-main game DLC, and it has like really crappy stuff out here. Magic staff is a curious weapon. Attack never misses. Okay.
The keep has been overwhelmed. How did the wardens not sense the darkspawn coming? I don't understand it.
Let's see. How do the wardens not sense the darkspawn coming? I don't understand it. How many wardens are here? There's something definitely strange going on, or the wardens should be mounting a better defense. All of these are definitely good questions to ask. I'm just gonna say they should be doing better.
Where are they all? For the darkspawn to have ambushed the keep so effectively, I didn't know they were capable of such a thing.
Neither did I. Maybe you should stay back. I'm gonna need your help. Doesn't matter. We will defeat them.
Right.
That's the
won't
Rupert
get
I
away
know.
with this.
Don't let them get you down, Rupert.
Here's the fight one at a time.
Oh no, not a million shrieks. Thankfully, they immediately went for the melee person who can actually defend herself against these kinds of attacks. If it happened to me, I'd be in trouble. Let's do a Mind Blast. There we go. Sometimes you just need to Mind Blast.
Come, let's.
Other times you can pray. We have this guy who has mostly full health, but that's not a huge problem, honestly. Yeah, Mass Effect 1 is a little bit old, a little bit kind of outdated, but I don't think that's a horrible thing necessarily. Sometimes a little bit of old age is positive.
Of course.
Ooh, a garnet. A garnet. Whoops.
Delighted.
Whoopsie doodle, I meant to do flaming weapons. That way we were on fire. Can't go through there. Obviously can't go through there. So everybody got messed up really bad. I wonder what happened. There's obviously some sort of magical MacGuffin, or there's just like an intelligent, well, they are intelligent, but like a super intelligent darkspawn, or somebody betrayed us or something like that. Something's happening, obviously. Why aren't you using your staff to do that, my friend?
I didn't do it.
Do what?
Hey, I recognize you from the circle. I know what they've been saying about me, but this, not my doing.
What?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not broken up about them dying, to be perfectly honest. Biff there made the funniest gurgle when he went down.
Well, that's not too fond of them, huh?
Oh, I know. Most people enjoy being kicked in the head to be woken up each morning. Me, I'm just so picky.
Fair.
I am Anders, at your service, mage and wanted apostate.
An apostate? At Vigil's Keep?
You weren't here when we arrived. I'm sure I would have remembered such a lovely woman.
Okay, calm down, horn dog.
We were just stopping here on our way back to the tower. Just a short rest, they said, and now they're dead. Such a shame.
This is strange. So you're an apostate?
That's what they call someone who doesn't
I'm
believe in being
aware.
chained up in the tower, so yes, I suppose I am. The Templars captured me and were taking me back, and then, you know, Darkspawn attacked. Could be a sign, yes?
A sign of what?
Isn't it, though? The Maker moves in mysterious ways. Well, tell you what, I'll help you and we can discuss what comes later. Later, once all these bastards are properly put down, yes?
Very well. And there's the level 19 mage, huh? Let's see, he has some skills I can add to him. Let's do that. And that's fine. And staff focus. Yeah, you need a staff focus in our team mastery. Cleansing. Oh, you're already a spirit healer, huh? Blizzard. Let's add in. You have 2 more. Good. Looks good to me. Something strange here. I need answers. How do you survive this long inside the castle when it's like that? Shit don't make no sense. Hey guys, you feel like attacking? No? Jerks. Okay, so we have our acid flask that we can throw. Scale boots. Woohoo! We have a new quest apparently. Assault on Vigil's Keep. Survivors of Vigil's Keep. Encounter the survivor. There must be others. Search for the other survivors and rescue them. Okay. I thought I saved all the ones thus far, but maybe I was wrong. We're outside. Let's just very quickly. Oh, maybe I don't have time to mess around here. I was gonna do the ballista, but maybe it's probably a bad idea. He has a very similar skill set to me, I think. Let's do a mind blast. My boys. Hit this guy with a Hiya! Ow. This is bad. This is actually a really bad situation we're in here. Mahari, you need some healing. Let me hit you real quick with healing. Boom, boom, boom. Clear the room. Okay, good. Now, Screwball over here needs some health, too. So does Mahari, but this guy needs it more. Jeez, this guy has no luck. Let's do a group heal. There we go. Okay, Genlock Emissary. We're always so nasty. I don't like these guys. We're able to paralyze as well. Oh, Mahari's down. Wow. If I'd been a little bit quicker, she wouldn't have went down. That's a shame. Acidic coating. There we go, that's good. I don't know why it's aiming at the castle. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but we should very quickly use that acidic coating. Acidic flask. Lock emissary, it's fine. Canary landed on the northern island of Parvolan 3 centuries ago, coming from blah 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 blah. It loaded too fast. Elf arrows. How are you in terms of health? Got a wrenched limb, penalty to attack speed. You, my friend, going to do a lesser injury kit. And it didn't fix the one I wanted to do. Ain't that useless? How annoying. Okay, so back inside again, I guess. I don't totally. Okay, so we're up on this like upper level here. They closed it off. Okay. That was weirdly easy. Lock that. Unlock that, I should say. And I assume that we have to pull a lever in that area to unlock that gate or something like that. Just to find it and pull it real quick. There we go. It melded into the background, so I didn't recognize it.
Oh, we're scared now. Don't come over here. Ha! It'll take more than that to kill us, beasties. Come again if you dare.
Okay, so that's nice. That was an easy kill. Good for him. I'm happy for him.
Of course.
And you guys are gonna come around, of course. That's fine. Can we just no, you come on. There you go. Good enough. I'm sure I knocked Anders on the ground or some stupid crap like that, but always nice to have a tactical fireball ready. Problem solved. Okay. So that's our new guy, I guess. The dwarf guy is going to be our new friend. Wherever he is. I don't know where he went now. He just kind of ran off. So I guess I'll just go deeper in. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Somebody's screaming for themselves. Somebody's screaming for mercy. Yeah, I don't totally know exactly what's happening, but there's gonna be some sort of a bizarre explanation for all of this. Like probably blood magic. It's always blood magic or something like that. Somebody's doing some sort of magic spell and it messed up. Seems to be kind of just the excuse for everything. Girl, you are weak. You are weak. Very weak. Hit attack, please. And you're not doing too good. So what I'm gonna do is maybe no, heal first, and then she's already dead. Okay. Well.
Alright.
Ain't this just some fun? To take care of that guy. Oof. That was abusive. You know what? You wanted to fireball me, I fireball you. And also let's heal up at this guy. Poor guy. Oh, he's not doing too good. Oh, he healed himself. Good. It's one of the good things about mages, they can heal themselves. Let's hit this guy to paralyze. And weakness. Yeah. She's a little bit weaker than I like. I have to buff her constitution a little bit. Yeah. Are you doing okay? Do I need to spend another injury kit on you? Willpower? Yeah, it sucks. But I'm not gonna spend another injury kit on you because I know I'm gonna need them for later.
Of course.
When it's gonna be more difficult, more important that I have stronger people, so I'm just gonna let you heal naturally. Let's see. They both head to the same place pretty much.
As you desire.
Let's save. Yeah. I don't know, it's more the same basically as far as the game goes. I probably should have waited a little bit more. Ooh, this is our new guy. Oh, there's another dwarf. This is a totally different guy. Oh, this is that guy. He didn't say anything, he just kind of waved. That's Ogren. That's who I thought it was. Yeah, we just casually fireball somebody. Heal Ogren real quick. Poor guy. I'm surprised they brought back Ogren of all people. Not that Ogren isn't a good character, just that... Well, I'm surprised.
Now this is more like it.
I don't know, I feel like he's kind of an unpopular character compared to some people. He's no, Morgan, I'll say that much. How's Ogren doing as far as... Oh, wow, you're in trouble. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do to help you. Sorry. Oh, wow, that was close. He had, like, no health. I don't know how he survived that.
Aha! There you are! When these Darkspawn showed up, I thought, just you wait until the new commander gets here and you'll all be spitting teeth out of your arses. Followed the screaming, and sure enough, here you are. Good on ya!
Odd place for you to show up.
You just showed up. I've been here for almost a week now. Came here thinking I might try my hand at becoming a bona fide Grey Warden.
Really? Because you'd have to drink the potion that makes people die.
Well, hey,
So.
if it isn't the recruit with a great rack.
Whoa.
A prize for the wardens, to be sure.
I know. Too good to be true, right? Hey, who's the mage? Boyfriend? Should I leave you two alone?
Wow, a dwarf that smells like a brewery. You never see that anywhere.
A mage comedian. Thought those normally died young.
You know there are risks, right?
Ah, there are risks to getting up in the morning. I piss on risk.
That's fair.
I'm sure Risk appreciates it.
They
We
might.
can talk about
You'd be
that
surprised.
later. Right now, there's more Darkspawn around in sore need of a beheading.
Alright. Alright, Ogren. Potent stamina shot. Everybody's okay? You don't need anything? You still have your nonsense going on? You have all the buffs. She has all the buffs. Magic. Why not? Now... Yeah, I definitely didn't get all of my levels from the last one, so... I think I only had Winter's Grasp, and like, maybe one or two other things. Which sucks, but... Stamina draught recipe? Oh. Let's toss some stuff. Time to toss some stuff into even longbow. Baelish, how about split mills? Yeah, these, toss those. Reinforced mage's cowl, who cares? Vestments of the seer. I don't remember what that is. I think that... Maybe it was. Maybe it did transfer over. Maybe I'm not level 20. Weird. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I really couldn't tell you. Gift of the Grey. No, I definitely sold these or destroyed these two axes, so it definitely didn't. Definitely did not. Demonic Eager. Take all that, let's just very quickly. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. I don't even know how I got this. Distillation agent. Concentrator agent. Interesting. I assume that at the higher levels you really need to, you know, spend your items, but at the same time, the items, you can only have so many items, right? It's part of the issue. There's only so many items, and... Okay, let's go down here. There's only so many items, and the missions, I don't know, missions isn't the word. The private documents. Interesting. The kind of, like, stages, if you will, of the game, whether it be in the Fade or in the deep roads, they're very long. So you'd end up running out of that stuff very quickly, and it just makes the game even harder. I'm kind of surprised that the game is as hard as it is. Why aren't you doing anything, Screwball? You know, I didn't expect it to be as difficult as it ended up being. I played it as a kid, so I guess I had expected it to be kind of easy.
Some folks that haven't been eaten yet. Scat.
Yeah. I think he ran off already. Oh, this guy. He ran immediately right into it. Actually, let's do Death Cloud down here.
Fight the fight one at a time.
Oh, this is one of those types of... That really makes this spell not very effective, I gotta be honest with you. The emissary's almost already dead, so we'll very quickly use this Paralyze on him. He resisted it. Let's try Mind Blast. That did stun him, thankfully. Let me back up a little bit. Get this guy for health. Actually, you can't get him for health just yet. Now I can. There we go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't stand in the Death Cloud, please. I assume in here there's nothing to go and get. Not like I could anyway, so let's loop back around. But yeah, I guess because I played it when I was a kid, so I have memories of playing it as a kid, and I guess I must have been playing on easy, because I don't remember it being particularly difficult.
Myri?
Oh, it's Mahari, not Myri. It's Myri, not Mahari.
Roland was a knight recruited
So the
from
H is
Denmark.
totally silent.
We must do something for him.
He looks beyond healing magic. Maybe a shot of whiskey for the pain?
I like the way you think.
Stop joking. This isn't funny.
The commander?
I think he's poisoned.
Poisoned.
We only had a moment's warning before they were on us, Commander. The Seneschal ordered a counterattack, but they came out of nowhere. There's one with them.
A Darkspawn who talks. Okay, so that's what I thought. That's one of the possibilities that I considered. So this is a powerful Darkspawn.
The lad must be delirious.
There's something in my blood. It hurts.
Hold yourself together, Roland.
It was an honor to meet you, Commander. I wish I could have fought at your side. Just once.
I will avenge you, Roland. I swear it.
I will avenge you, Roland. I swear it.
Of course.
Yes, they were dating. Okay, Genlock. Who even knows how to pronounce that? I don't. I gotta loop around, I guess. Actually, you know what? Let's just finally get some use out of the freaking Death Cloud. Gotta run up really... Oh yeah, no, cancel. I've changed my mind. This is dumb. There we go. Okay, you're dealing with that one. Oh, and they're coming in from here. Oh, let's very quickly just do it like that. Why are you running... This game sometimes, man, I don't get it. Pathfinding and stuff like that sometimes in this game is totally, nonsensical. Just how it is. Anyway, let's hit these guys with some fire! How are you doing, Myri? You doing okay? Nice, it's... Oh! Very rude. Don't leave me alone with this guy. He's smacking me around like a red-headed stepchild. We had some fluorospore on him. That's the sign of a Chad, is when they have the fluorospore on them. Leather armor. Ooh. Yeah, no thanks. Gotta get that floor spar, man. That's worth its weight in gold. That now, from now on, floor spar is canonically Rupert's favorite stone.
And so I shall.
Let's see, like alpha. Yeah, he just loves floor spar, man. What can I say? Like any good elvish gentleman, he really likes floor spar. Just his thing, man. He's about the floor spar. Nice. Okay. More acidic coating. Not so much acidic coating. I don't know what to do with it. Tempest rune, very well. Yeah, just use one of the coatings, because why not? Cool. More grind. Let's save real quick, because I have a feeling we're gonna see something soon. In war, victory, in peace, vigilance, in death, sacrifice. There we go, that's what I figured. It's probably the talking darkspawn.
It has ended, just as he foretold.
Well.
Be taking this one gently. We are wishing no more death than is necessary. Necessary? As if your kind has ever done anything else. You are thinking you know of our kind, human? It is understandable. But that will soon be changed. Others will come, creature. They will stop you.
There it is.
It seems your words be true. More than you are guessing.
It is talking.
Well, let's shut it up already.
Yeah, kick his ass.
Capture the Grey Warden. These others, they may be killed.
The Withered. He seems like an interesting fellow. I'd like to learn more about his backstory. Hopefully they don't let him die here and he just kind of runs off. I suspect that's what's going to happen. He's going to be like the recurring villain. That'd be nice. Whether, oof, Mahari. Mahari, my darling. Sitting with the paralyzed, probably gonna resist it, but oh no, he didn't resist it. That's good. Okay, dice, ice, baby. Nice. Mass paralysis we don't need. Let's do mass rejuvenation real quick. So, I guess he's angry. That's understandable, I suppose. Let's hit him with Blind Blast. Boom. He resisted it. It's bad. This is bad. Let's hit him with the Winter's Grasp. Just freeze him up for a second. It doesn't freeze him up, actually. Okay. Maybe I misunderstood. Myri. I really thought the name was Mahari. But that... It makes more sense if the M is silent, so it'd be Hyri. But this is Myri. Myri, I guess, makes sense. That makes sense, I guess. I don't know.
And so I shall.
I'll probably paralyze him again. Weakness. That. He resisted the weakness this time. Interesting. Well.
Of course.
Let's get this guy's stamina if we can. Or mana, rather. He has stamina, I think, because he's a warrior. Let's get his health.
So I shall.
Oh. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Let's get the lesser health poultice. Ouch. Excuse me, so rude.
All right.
That didn't work. Get delirium real quick. Just hit him with this. Wow, he keeps resisting it. I'm kind of like vaguely impressed. screw it. How about a theory or health potion?
All right, hold on.
Yeah, not too hard. You gotta run, man. Run. Nope, he can't run. He dies.
Commander, I owe you my life.
There's gotta be an explanation for why this guy exists.
Soldiers on the road. It seems we have more company. Hopefully they're more hospitable than our previous guests.
Yes, I hope. Oh, it's the queen. She's not wearing regalia or anything, but she decided to march out with her. Guys, why are you kneeling, Rupert? She's a jerk.
Too late to be of assistance. My apologies.
Power-hungry dickhead.
Anora. I had intended to provide the wardens a formal welcome. This is unexpected, to say the least. What is the situation?
What Darkspawn remained have fled, Your Majesty. The Grey Wardens who had arrived from Orlais appear to be either dead or missing.
Missing? As in taken by the Darkspawn? Do these creatures take prisoners?
Didn't we
I
already
do not know, Your Majesty.
decide that was the
I
truth?
know only that we cannot account for all the Wardens.
Because we saw them in the Deep Roads. They had taken some people as
At least the hero
captives.
of Ferelden yet lives. That is something.
Try not to look so disappointed. No, I won't say that. It'll take more than a few Darkspawn to kill me, or I'm fine in Aura, but this attack makes things difficult.
Since when have things ever been simple?
Very true.
You have quite the task ahead of you. I will offer what
You and
aid
your
I can.
fucking father.
But it seems you will be largely on your own.
What am I? Chopped nug livers?
Chopped snug livers.
Yes.
I came here to join the Grey Wardens, and from the looks of it, you could use the extra hands. Now where's the giant cup? I'll gargle and spit.
You're not supposed to spit, but...
That's what I always say.
Oh my word!
Close all away.
Okay.
Dire time.
Joining the Wardens, eh? Well, good luck with
Wow.
that.
Queen Lenora, Your Majesty.
Damn, Ogram.
This man is a dangerous criminal.
I beg your
Ogram
pardon.
letting it all hang out.
Means me.
This is an apostate who we were in the process of bringing back to the Circle to face justice.
Oh, please. The things you people know about justice would fit into a thimble. I'll just escape again, anyhow.
Never. I will see you hanged for what you've done here, murderer.
Murderer? But those Templars were... Oh, what's the use? You won't believe me anyhow.
How would she even know that they
There's not much
died?
to say.
Whatever, it's just for story.
You have something to add, Commander?
I can script him.
What? Never.
Yes.
I believe the Grey Wardens still retain the right of conscription, no? I will allow it.
If Your Majesty...
It happened to me. I have to give him a chance too. He might murder a couple kids, but that's the
Way to
cost.
go, kids.
That's the cost of doing
Welcome
business.
aboard.
Me? A Grey Warden? I guess that will work.
If you survive.
Congratulations, Sir Mage. I look forward to fighting at your side. Then if you have everything under control, I will need to take my leave.
I believe
It would
this
have been
thing has
nice if they had like a little bit of a debate
We have suffered
where she
great
kind of
losses,
goes
but
like,
the Darkspawn are gone,
but you're
and
just gonna
they
let
are
him go
surviving.
free and da-da-da-da-da, you know, you
Excuse
killed
my
all those
manners.
people, and then you could
I
have
am
went, well,
Varel, Seneschal of
actually
Vigils,
there's a chance he dies anyway,
and I am
and
most
then it'd be like a
grateful for
nice
your
little
timely rescue, Commander.
bit of
I will
fluff.
aid you in ruling the lands of Amaranthine.
Belongs to the Wardens, not me.
But as Commander of the Grey, you are the equivalent of our Arl as well. Come and
Oh,
speak
okay.
to me soon. There are many matters to attend to, not the least of which is the joining. You will need to replenish your numbers.
Yeah, I could imagine.
The security of Ferelden relies on the Grey Wardens now, even weakened as the Order is. It will be up to you to deal with the vestiges of the Blight before the situation grows out of control. No easy task, but I am confident you are up to it. I shall leave you to it. Farewell, Warden, and good luck.
Certainly. Certainly. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Before we do anything else, Commander, there's an urgent matter we must take care of.
Yeah.
Right now, I know of only one living warden assigned to all of Ferelden. That should be rectified. The others could aid you considerably.
Maker help them.
Maker help us all.
Very true.
The time has come for us to begin the joining. I shall speak the words that have been said since the first.
I'm surprised that they know that you can die. Because I think our character didn't know that, if I remember correctly. He didn't know that. Rupert didn't know that.
We carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you. From this moment forth, Ogren, you are a Grey Warden.
What's this, the sampler size? Are you trying to say something about my height? Huh?
This is the goblet we've always used.
Really?
You know, I'm surprised they don't just keep this as like a separate ceremony in case that they can enter, like, they can attack the Darkspawn. Like, what happened to his eyes?
Maker help us all.
Oh, because he's going through the... Okay.
From this moment forth, Anders, you are a Grey Warden.
So we need to drink Darkspawn blood? That's it?
That is it, yes.
Well, alright. But if I wake up 2 weeks from now on a shit bounty...
Okay, guys, it's not funny. Continue. You're missing your cup, my dear. My dear Anders. Looks like he died.
He lives, Commander.
Oh.
And will awaken in time. From this moment forth, Myri.
Myri,
you are a Grey
okay.
Warden.
I have awaited this moment.
Oh, okay. And like I said, I'm surprised they didn't keep this as like a in the back pocket type of thing, like have a bunch of people drink it when the time comes, but in the meantime you could just fight normally. I think she might die. No, no, yes, no, oh, no.
I am sorry, Myri. May the Maker watch over you now.
Well, you kind of sucked.
Open the doors.
The commander must be informed about the Deep Road's entrance. It could be their base of operation.
You'd have the wardens chase a rumor then, Captain.
Well, that's what I usually do.
And even if it proves true, unless the pilgrim's path is cleared by the time your army assembles, they'll have nothing to eat but shoe leather.
Garavel, Woolsey, the commander has had a long day. Woolsey says some merchants escaped the Darkspawn. They can reprovision you for a reasonable fee. And the vigil is yours. Take whatever weapons and armor you need. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
Very well. Ogren approves, Anders approves. Alright, so Mistress Woolsey.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Woolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whitehart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
Yeah, that probably
One
makes
of those
sense.
local men is right here, Mistress Woolsey.
Oh, he'd be
I
trustworthy,
have every
but...
confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
I'm pleased to have your
Sir,
service.
The Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow.
Oh,
Merchant
okay.
caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the pilgrim's path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization.
Okay.
A short-term thinker sees only immediate financial loss. But without essential supplies, we can expect mass starvation and anarchy.
Makes sense.
In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis.
Mervis.
His caravans have been hit particularly.
Mervis.
He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
Okay, well, she was sent by the guy from Weishaupt, so I don't need to ask her that, because obviously she does know. I need more wardens.
The Fereldans are a proud people. They are proud of you, especially. Had the First Warden sent foreign fighters, it would have caused great distrust amongst the locals.
I don't believe you.
Specifically chosen as seneschal because he commands great respect here.
Alright. That'll be all.
Very well, Commander.
Very well. How about you, Captain... Well, you know, let's talk to Seneschal Varro first.
To business,
or
then.
second, rather.
Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Kristoff is still in the field.
Why was Kristoff in the field?
The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Kristoff was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
Why aren't they returning to the deep roads?
Wiser men than I have worried over that. One of the wardens said the Archdemon's strength gave the Horde some semblance of purpose. If they found some other purpose...
Did Kristoff reveal, if anything, that he found?
He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel.
Very well.
Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Alright, anything else?
That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
No, I'm good. So we gotta find that guy, and we have Captain Gar.
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
Very well.
Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told.
What'd they say?
These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claim to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
Where is he?
Colbert and his friend are in the city of
Amaranthine. Okay, so we gotta go head to Amaranthine.
The refugees outside the city gate.
Let's clear the roads and then head to Amaranthine. Very well, the Awakening. I assume that's the main quest. Who the heck? Oh, and there's Ambassador Sarah.
The Tower of Magi has sent me as ambassador.
It's Magi, by the way.
In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith. Is there anything you need?
I like to have something enchanted, I guess. No reason to. Okay, some more books. Jeez, lots of books. Grandmaster Hale, Rune Tracing versus Dreams. Poetry inspired by the Fade. Let me stomp some stuff. Wow, I have 97 at... Okay, give me a moment here. Vassals and their liege. Iron cask. Need to find somewhere to put our stuff.
Mistress Woolsey says I can set up. The place is a sh. You need anything?
Oh, okay, so he's the merchant. Let's sell some stuff. Rock salve, plus a spirit bomb. Short bow, longbow, crossbow, bolts of all type. I only need one. Well, you know what? I'll take it. Just in case, because you never know. Bailey's gloves, studded leather boots, scale boots, chainmail boots, heavy leather boots. Leather armor. I don't know who Wade is. I don't remember that guy. I think he's from... I don't know. I have no clue. I have no flipping clue. Ba -ba 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 -ba. I don't know why Star Wars is in my head today. Silver chalice, pirate documents. That's it. All right. Blank vellum. There's our lantern. Interesting. Golem tracing registry. Okay. So we have cleared up our inventory a little bit. Personal storage has some stuff in it already. Silver cog. Interesting. Armor stand. Trickster's tunic. Commander's helm. Metal kite shield. Don't need a metal kite shield, gotta be honest with you. Let's go and sell the metal kite shield real quick.
You need anything?
Oops, that's...
You need any...
There we go. Metal kite shield. Don't need that. Now let's see if this guy has anything that I could need. It doesn't seem like it. Wow. 2 dexterity, 10 constitution, 2 armor, 50 stamina. Oof. Could use a backpack, I'll tell you that much. Okay, so this is a manual heraldry cross. This cross can be applied to a suitable shield. I don't know what that is. Interesting. Now for the scout medal. 84 gold. Woof. Let's do it. I'll give it to somebody.
Who's there? I was just keeping my nose to the dust, you know, watching out for the Schleets.
The Schleets?
One of the lads here told me about the Schleets. Said they're common in Ferelden. They lie on the ground, looking like ordinary pairs of pants, until you turn around. That's when they strike.
There's nothing.
There's no such... Oh, well, I knew that. I thought you'd just find it amusing, is all. That Jacob's gonna get it when I get my hands on him.
Alright. Have fun, I guess.
Of course.
Come on, spine, Sheila, use mace and ice arrows. I can sell that stuff too. So I guess.
Do you need anything, Commander?
No, I don't. I need to sell some extra stuff. Dumat's spine. I'm gonna keep this stuff just in case. I don't need that. Tyrion's Maul. I don't need that really. But I'll keep it just for now, just in case, because you never know what you're gonna run into. Who, you know, you're gonna end up with. So for now, let's do that. I guess we have to bring our guys. And I will outfit both of them real quick. And then I think I'm going to, I'm gonna outfit them real quick, and then I think I'm going to, oh.
The Grey. Right. A while back, they caught a thief in the vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit.
Where is he?
He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Well.
Just give me a moment.
Daughter Ransom, Commander of the Grey. I am Sir Edgar Bensley, a faithful vassal. My daughter and sole heir, Eileen, has been kidnapped by Mosley, the Snakes, a vile lot of miscreants. Very well. Abandoned Chantry by Forlorn Cove. Farfield, my most honored commander. Ever since my husband passed, I've been looking for my family, fired hands, but the Darkspawn has been getting worse. Even a Templar who catch on us occasionally with his limit to what he can handle. You can check my family. Well, tell Lord Ilbeck you're a friend, and we swear. We fear we might have put up much time. Okay, so I'll check that out. Very well. Now, where is this guy? There's a lot going on. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna have to do some stuff real quick. Oops, that's not the button I want to do. This is the button I wanted to do. Okay, so I'll be right back. Hello everybody, I'm back. I have returned. So, let's get talking to some of these people. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I was surprised.
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
Alright. So, where?
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
Well, I'm not good at digging, but I am good at killing.
Unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement.
Well, let's go then.
Straight away, sir.
Why the hell not? No, there have been... The last one didn't end 400 years ago. This one ended, like,
here we are.
A couple weeks ago.
The vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favors.
Alright. Have the men clear the rubble.
You heard the commander. Put your backs into it.
Come on, boys.
This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead. We'll be back here.
Alright.
Delighted.
See what we can... Ooh.
Dirty little dwarf, aren't you?
You're quite the dirty little mage.
I do my best. Still, I'm no ale-swilling mountain of belches like you.
Oh, you two should be friends. You're both gross.
Coward like you.
Oh, come on.
We should form a club.
Where'd my dog go? This Mabari seems to be greatly distressed. Her fur is patching, caked with dirt and blood. Try to comfort the dog. Inspect the dog. Find a small scroll bound to the dog. Take the scroll. When Marjorie writes she's taking refuge in lower levels of the keep. Okay. I can't comfort the dog? Okay, I guess not. Sorry, dog. You can't be comforted. I picked the wrong option, apparently. Ooh. They're just hanging out, huh? Just hanging out down here.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Fireball these bitches. I am surprised that they needed to dig this out, because it doesn't look very destroyed. Looks pretty normal, actually. Let's try and get out of the way. Hit this guy. Get him with the okay, I guess it didn't take. Oh no, it did. That's what I thought. Let's get some health back. Alright. Very easy. Oh god, split man boots. Screw it. I don't need split man boots. Oh, fine. My inner pack rat makes me do it, man. My pack rat side. Let's level these guys up real quick while I remember. Anders, get your willpower up. Holy moly. Here we go. Gosh, why do you have whatever? Got some death magic on you, huh? Got some death magic, don't you, boy? Flame blast is always good. Flaming weapons is probably unnecessary, but no, I don't want him to have fireball. I don't want the AI with the fireball. That's a little bit too obviously a bad idea. He has more death cloud. This is a tough one. I guess lightning? Go for it. Have our good friend. +2 magic, 3 mental resistance, or champion, 2 willpower, 1 cunning. Probably good to try that out. Crafting doesn't need that. Really. But I guess I couldn't do anything else, so. Warcry, resilience, health regeneration, control razors using penalty to stamina regeneration, single swing, final blow. Okay, good. Now you have two-handed, two-weapon, two-handed, okay. Critical strike, massive swing at the target, two-handed sweep is two. Let's read this one first. Critical strike. The character makes a single massive swing at the target, gaining a bonus to attack. If the strike connects, is an automatic critical hit, possibly killing the opponent outright if its health is low enough. Why not? Sweeping strike. A massive swing plows through a cone of enemies, inflicting critical hit damage. Gets the primary target, and normal damage hits others against the cone. Picked enemies are also knocked to the ground unless they pass physical resistance check. Okay. Two-handed sweep. The character sweeps a two-handed weapon through enemies in a vicious arc. Normal damage shows hit. Okay, this is just all the same crap. Each blow from a character's two-handed generates a small shockwave that damages other enemies nearby the target. This mode drains stamina constantly. Oh, why not? Why not? Actually, wait. See if we can. Okay, we have all those. Rally. Oh, I like that idea. give him rally. That's probably better. So anyway, I had the most bizarre dream last night. It wasn't, I very rarely dream to begin with, but wow. Letter.
Of course.
Response from Randon Howe. Do whatever, do not fail me. Okay. Some other stuff going on here.
All right.
That's a warmth bomb. Yeah, so it was really, really weird. I don't dream very often to begin with. And when I do, it's usually nightmares. It's probably the worst version of the most interesting man in the world meme. I don't dream often, but when I do, it's a nightmare. And what happened is that, to make a very long story short, I was in high school, but not in high school, and I was traveling around, and it was kind of like in between multiple different locations, as it often is. And my mother, I was talking to my mother, and I was like floating around in this like European style town. That's the only way I can really describe it. Had like cobbled roads, and then different like houses all real close and things like that, very dense. And she was like, she said that the Gerhardsen family, the two parents had died, and only the twins were left. And then I started to drive around a town with my father and my younger brother, and there was lots of like boardwalk games everywhere. Like there were little areas in this like random town where like in the grass there was like these boardwalk games sitting around, like you know, like arcade games and different types of stuff you'd see at a boardwalk. And my younger brother was angry because he didn't, okay, I've already been here. My younger brother was angry because he didn't have any boardwalk games, and he couldn't put out any boardwalk games. He was angry that people were making money and he wasn't. And so I told him something like, it doesn't matter if there's this many boardwalk games, they're not making any money off of it anyway. They're definitely not making money off of it, because which is logical, but still, like, I don't understand why there's like that many boardwalk games. But so that kind of just ended randomly. But then I got some sort of, there was like, the Gerhardsen twins died in a fire, like their house burnt down in a fire apparently. And my mother had went to their place and had taken their, I forget what kind of a machine it was. I think it was either a vending machine or a, okay. It was either a vending machine or like a gumball machine or something like that. She'd taken it from their burnt out house and brought it back to her place, and I was talking to her on the phone. And so weird. And she was like, then suddenly, like, the dream just kind of took a really weird turn, and I'll go back for those guys in a second. It took a really, oh, okay, so this is, we have to have a story moment here.
She couldn't have shown us the courtesy of waiting a bit longer before becoming a ghoul.
Okay. Adria the Ghoul, that's nice. So, then suddenly, I had my sleeping brain had decided that this meant that there were gold bars in the vending machine, and that more importantly though, let me heal up real quick. More importantly is that there was a ghost, and the ghost was angry at the people who have the gumball machine or whatever. And I was talking to my mom on the phone, like I said, and then suddenly my mom was like, I feel her presence, and then it just like started to scream, and then the ghost, I presume, killed her, and I was trying to yell at it. It didn't work. So, no clue what that's supposed to mean. It doesn't mean. But, Viridium ore. Interesting. So yeah, no clue at all what that's supposed to mean.
As you desire.
I'll take any and all, analysis. I really don't know what it's supposed to mean at all.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out.
Have fun.
Quick, before more of those things come.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is what we came through. There's this thing, we have to clear this area. Ripped door. Alright. I guess we can't clear it.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
That's what we do.
I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
Master Voldrick.
So this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
So they came from below?
Aye. The Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Trust his blood. There are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Let me go as soon as you can.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Alright.
Of course.
Yeah, there's a lot of extra stuff going on here. I don't think I should just shoot instantly to end. To, like, go as fast as possible, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 days theoretically on my normal streaming schedule that I have, and if I do 3 hours each, well, it's 12 hours, and it's estimated to be about 12 hours. So, theoretically, if we're making good progress, we'd be able to finish by the time I have to go. Oh, actually, that's the 28th. Okay, so I have 3 days in my normal streaming schedule, so I'd have to do, it includes today. So I'd have to make good progress for, and maybe like 1 or 2 extra days. So I can't spend too much time on the extra stuff right now. But I mean, I can't spend too much time on it, but at the same time, it doesn't matter that much, right? Ogren. Let's increase your constitution real quick. Let's do poison, making that way can give him poison stuff. Motivate. Actually, let's give him the special mode. There we go. Prisoners effects. Teeth and longbow, ornate leather gloves, studded leather boots, the bear's embrace.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Well?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Alright.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
Very well. I can only assume you're going to betray me again. As with the last person. Nathaniel.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil.
Alright.
Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
I see my reputation precedes me.
It does. I know you best as the one who murdered my father.
Oh.
I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember
Your dad was a dickhead.
My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians, yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
How much do you know about your father?
If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I know you're a hero. You fought a war and you won, and to the victor go the spoils, right? Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
Well, you should work to redeem your name, first
You're right.
off.
I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a
King
Howe
Alistair,
chance.
he's dead, my friend. Only has itself to blame for his troubles in his name. Well, might just get trouble
I'm not
capturing you.
without skills. My time abroad wasn't spent chasing skirts and drinking wine.
Good, what are all those skills?
Hunting, scouting, poisons. Why? What do you care?
You don't hate me that much.
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens here in my home.
Well.
Already? Good.
I brought the seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
Yeah, let him go. Invoke to write a conscription. Oh boy, that'd be a hell of a fucking choice.
A Howe? He figures that they would turn up again. The Howes are implacable enemies, Commander.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time that my rogue tried to kill me. Let's go for it.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
You don't think... Hang him if that's what he wants. No, that's... I mean, you could... I would rather say, you know, you could go free, I guess, if you want.
Hard to say. You like having Grey Wardens who want you dead?
Eh.
I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
A little bit of both.
Interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
I figure, hey, they wouldn't give this guy a whole backstory for nothing.
From this moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
Did he die?
The Howe is stronger than I expected.
Good.
For better or for worse, he will live.
Man, this is like a cult. I feel like I'm evil. I feel pretty evil, actually. Nathaniel's joining. Oh, the Awakening, Last of the Legion. Oh boy. There's a lot of stuff going on. Another level, nice. I need to get one of these, either Keeper? I guess Keeper or something like that, maybe. Yeah. That's the one that I had before. So, let's see, we can do Inferno. Actually, I want to work up the Cone of Cold, because I know Cone of Cold is a real one. A real good one, so... Okay, Mistress Woolsey, what now?
Commander.
Can you resupply?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities.
Trading possibilities?
If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
Okay.
Very well, Commander.
The trade must flow. Oh, great.
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to
There's a lot of quests here.
to you and the Grey Wardens.
Great.
These were Al Rendenhau's vassals. Now they will be yours.
Well.
Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander.
Very well.
Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
It's not going to convince anyone.
Ban Esmerel of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against him or his heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
Thanks.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
I, Lord Edelbreck.
Commander.
Oh, thank you. He seems like a nice fellow. He owes a fealty. Well, the fealty not a good time to get to know them, speak the essential Varro when you want the ceremony to end. Oh, wow, okay. There's a lot of stuff going on.
A pleasure to meet you, Commander. A pleasure to meet you.
Okay, so she's
Commander.
not.
Warden Commander. Warden Commander.
It's an honor to have you as our liege, Commander. It's an honor to have you as our liege.
Okay, I thought there was going to be like long conversation. Okay,
to meet you,
that's what I
Warden
was
Commander.
expecting.
You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire.
I could imagine.
As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving, or worse.
The city's defenses are more important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food? Then I pray to the Maker that your choices are wise.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to consider that. Anders, why are you...
It's good to be all right. The bowing, the social climbers who do anything to get ahead. If you see any stray damsels in distress, send them my way. Regardless, I
yeah.
Some nobles were gathered at the alcove.
And is it relevant?
I couldn't hear much. Something must be dealt with. Something all in agreement. Not much to go on, I grant you. But they were being furtive, and I sensed they were trying to remain concealed from you. I'm not implying anything. I'm saying there are traitors in our midst. I believe some of these nobles seek a convenient end to a messy problem. The problem being you. I could paralyze them to search for evidence, but the Seneschal may have more diplomatic ideas.
Very well. I'm surprised that you are offended by my questioning.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
I heard of a conspiracy against me.
You know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
Ooh, and he's overheard some
Better
things.
to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
What are they?
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts. No idea, honestly.
Corners of Amaranthine, okay.
Amaranthine is all I know.
What are the odds of the
Not
soldiers?
bleeding
Okay, yeah, that's what I
likely,
figured.
truth. Good men, lousy spies.
Yeah, we'll have to go and find Dark Wolf.
You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost.
Alright. So we're going to Amaranthine.
If you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Elbrecht said we're not defending the farmlands.
Elbrecht speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade.
The orders stand, the city must be protected, Amaranthine has walls that the farmers have. Our soldiers, trade must flow, we need supplies to fight the Darkspawn. Oh boy. Trade must flow.
As you wish.
It's the only choice. Because at least that way we can get more food, potentially.
Yes. Yes.
Now I have to outfit these guys. See if I can't get them some better stuff. Anders, you don't have anything too fancy on. +1 mana regeneration is pretty good. Yeah, maybe. See, cold resistance, spear resistance. There you go. +10 spell power. Hailstone. Spiral band. Let's try that. Oops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doodles. And Otrin already has some of the best stuff, I think. No, that's not the stuff I gave him. What the hell, man? Why would you change my stuff out, man? Has more armor and has more defense, electricity resistance, mental resistance. Alright. Nice. That looks good. Oh, we have corruption. Spirit resistance, armor, and dexterity. Corruption's a massive helmet. 3.75. Splint mail boots, maybe? No. No reason to get that. Bear's embrace. Splint mail. Yeah, there's nothing. Darkspawn Ravager.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift.
You're welcome. Oh, you would probably like this.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
Oh, did you? I'm so happy for you. This fire resistance, this is a couple different things, so let's give him this. It's a hell of an outfit. Wade's drakeskin boots. Sounds good. Wade's drakeskin gloves. It's fire resistance up. It's not bad. It's more armor penetration. I like that. Studded leather helm. Very well. You look kind of dumb, but such as it is. Ooh, you got damage versus darkspawn. We'll be fighting a lot of darkspawns, so definitely gonna need that. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, that's good. Okay, and that's it. Let me save.
You're rending house, little blighter.
That's one way of putting it.
They talked about you in the army. Fergus Kuzlin said you wouldn't have the stones to show your face again, but you proved him wrong. I respect that.
You do?
Yeah. Throw caution to the wind, run headlong into danger, and sod the consequences. That's the only way to live.
Thanks. I think.
Yep. Don't you give a piss what the others think. Ogren's got your back.
That's nice. Duelist, a deadly combatant, bear of light and light armor, strike with light, precise attacks, experience numerous, or bard. I like. What's a legionnaire or scout? Have shadow. I like duelist. Let's give him that. So I don't need that. Poison making, that's good. You already have the basic level, don't need any more than that, really. Vitality, improved combat tactics, exploit weakness, weak points during your successful backstab. These has against additional damage based on cunning. It's good. Lacerate, backstab deals enough damage. These has foes riddled with bleeding wounds that inflict additional damage for a short time. Piece to the Fallen, the assassin thrives in the moment of death. His stamina is partially restored when the assassin fells an opponent with a backstab. Good with me. Coup de grace, when a target is incapacitated, the opportunistic rogue. Tripper hurts most, inflicting automatic backstabs and stun to paralyze targets. Very nice. Different combat. Let's just try that. Make him super stealthy, see what happens. Okay, so you're mostly a archer. That's kind of odd. I don't really like archers, but fine.
Commander.
Are there any messages for me?
Give me a moment.
No. Okay. Interesting. Oh, falling trick.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it?
Yes, it is.
My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
Well, welcome to the vigil.
You're too kind. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up.
Probably.
Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
Exactly. If you want to do it, gotta do it right. So, why do you take to rebuild it
I'm not
right?
certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
What 80 sovereigns do?
Don't take too long about it. It'll take a while to rebuild, and the Darkspawn aren't patient.
Okay, so 80 gold. I have 5. Woo! That's expensive.
Did we have to come all this way? It's cold.
Oh, it's Wade. Hello, Wade.
It's not that cold. Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the
Master
finest.
Wade.
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
Oh, poor Wade.
Finest armorer in Denerim. We thought that you might have need of an armorer.
I probably do.
My one glittering moment.
The highlight of my career.
Highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Turnip
Vigil's Keep. Vigil. Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets.
I do. So, this isn't that
You
old.
don't have to tell me.
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
That's very
And
nice
I
of you.
suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh.
My men will need armor.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons? Stone clubs?
I was thinking
Has,
rocks.
A point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
I did, actually.
Of course.
Let's see what we can sell here. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, we could probably sell a lot of this, because it doesn't really matter, I guess. Sell as much as humanly possible. Oh, definitely need to keep that. Because I'm going to give that to what's-his-face. Our band, Hellstone, investments this year. Okay, so we're up to 24. Let's talk to them real quick.
Back. You need anything?
I found an ore deposit. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men.
In Viridium?
It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
Very well.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Heren, you abuse me so, it's unconscionable.
His orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to
sink my teeth into. Wonderful. Is it wrong that he's my favorite character in the game so far?
I emptied out my stores blasting those darkspawn.
With the repairs, we should talk. Okay.
Repairs, we should talk.
How strange. That's what I forgot. Nathaniel, you... No offense, this isn't very good. Compared to what I have for scouts. Hell yeah, +2 willpower. This is +2 dexterity, +10 constitution, +2 armor, +50 stamina. Oh yeah. Now that's an upgrade. Now that's an upgrade. And there's nothing over here?
Samuel. Groundskeeper Samuel. Is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nick.
Oh, don't tell me this is used to be your slave. Anywhere. Oh my god.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I gave you the letters already. Wonderful news.
Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
No, never. Of course.
I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
So we definitely have a lot of stuff going on with the Amaranthine. Ooh, kitten. Hello. Hello, little fella. Oh, you're cute. Even though you are weirdly polygonal. And item received. I received a cat. I received a kitten. What? That's bizarre. I like it. I'm just carrying a kitten around with me now. The cat's traveling with me. Very good. Oh, a short bow. Gotta take that. Big money. Up to 24 sovereigns, 24 gold. So it shouldn't be too... Although I sold most of my good stuff, so... It's gonna be a while. Oh, okay, so I'm assuming for Reldon... Banorn... South Denerim... Okay, so we couldn't even travel up here in the game normally. Forlorn Cove... Turnoble State... Or City of Amaranthine. Amaranthine has to be first because there's just so much going on. But the rest of them are definitely... We have to check them out too. A lot going on in this. Definitely put a lot of effort in. Port City of Amaranthine. Nice.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Seems like a bad idea.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that gate.
You don't actually think your jokes are funny, do you?
Could have sworn that fly was buzzing again.
Har! Let me tell you about my life in one word.
Oh no, don't take me back to the tower. I'm far, far too delicate.
I'm not only a dwarf, I'm a moron. Listen to me fart.
Oh no, Big Templar man. What are you going to do with that sword?
Ew.
Don't play with fire unless you want to get burned, son.
The guards.
They won't let anyone into the city, but it's dangerous outside the walls.
I mean, it looks okay. Want a kitten?
Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself.
Generally speaking.
I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Very well.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds.
I'm sorry, this is what you're bringing to me?
To watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
Oh, what kind of den?
Return to me when this is done.
What the fuck? What an absolute mess. Why would you be talking to me about this? I'm like the boss. Colbert.
Hey?
Don't you have a television show to do?
Looking to start something.
Be the hunter that found a way to the
Here to
roads.
investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
It's Micah. That's how you pronounce that name. It's Micah.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
Yeah, chasm.
The chasm, yes.
Chasm, whatever.
We saw it coming over a rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Okay.
Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the darkspawn appeared.
Well, looks like you survived.
We got lucky. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Yeah.
Thanks. This'll get me good and drunk at the inn. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
Have fun, boys.
Please, let us in.
My pardon, sir. I was paid a whole sovereign to give this letter.
A whole sovereign, huh?
I told him I did. There are easier ways of getting a message to the commander of the Grey.
Who gave
Some
it to you?
visiting knight didn't catch his face. Full helmet, you know.
Mhm.
He said he was Sir Wolf of Ravain. Ah, the Dark Wolf's nothing but a rumor. Mind you, he was acting suspicious.
Very well.
No, sir. Again, my pardon.
Alright. So the wolf has reached out to us.
Excuse me, but I need to search your packs for smuggling.
I'm sorry, I'm the warden commander of Visuals Keep.
I have to. Constable.
Are you on crack?
We've been having trouble with smugglers and...
What are you doing, man? Are you accusing the commander of the Grey of smuggling?
But you said everyone...
You are dismissed.
You're a dingus. An absolute fucking dingus.
I apologize. Smugglers and thieves have all but taken over the city.
Yeah, there's one outside.
Yes, Warden Commander. The smugglers have us scrambling, to be honest. We could certainly use your help in this. Come speak to me later if you're interested.
Very well. Give that guy a different job, please. Because, let's be real here, he's probably not intelligent enough to do this job.
Ah, Warden Commander. I take it you've decided to help us.
What's happening?
Trade slowed to a crawl. Smugglers have moved in, selling stolen goods at exorbitant prices. If we could shut down their operation and seize their supplies, we could distribute it to the needy.
We'll deal with it.
There is a smuggler doing business in the market. He probably knows where the hideout is. We haven't been able to get anything from him, but maybe you can.
Very well. No, leading in two different ways, aren't we? Obviously, I'm not going to try and exploit The city, because it's supposed to be my city. Glassrick, the weaponsmith, I don't need you right now.
Greetings, could I interest you in, wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where
I'm sorry.
it don't belong.
What? Well, it's my city. I can do that. I feel it's appropriate. Let's hit this guy with a paralyze. Stunned him. Stunned. There we go. Fire! Nice. And this guy just had to sit there and wait. Poor guy.
This won't hurt a bit. Still worked out, despite all your bungling.
Well, isn't that a little bit weird? You just have stuff for sale. Okay, just normal stuff for sale. Very well. I don't need stamina or anything like that, so let's just sell this stuff real quick. I'll get more anyway. Same thing with Death Root Extract and so on and so forth. All the bombs and things. 29, huh? Got 2 Inquisition longbows, huh? I wanna sell a kitten. Like vellum. I think that's for shale. So let's just toss that. Sorrows of Aranthin, huh? 33, okay. We're getting there. Very slowly. I think he said 80. Oh, holy moly. That's pretty wild. I'm never going to be able to afford that. Spell Fury. Rapid aim. +4 to all attributes. Jesus Christ. That's wild. Shock coding, huh? Interesting. It's some really expensive stuff. I guess I have to... I mean... I'm not even sure how I could afford all that. Okay, Mervis.
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
You had trouble with your caravans?
Yes. To put it lightly, our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burned to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighboring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
Why?
I don't know. How would I know the minds of these monsters, whoever or whatever they are? Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
I'll look into it.
I suppose I have to be content with that. It is better than nothing. If you can stop the killings, the Merchants Guild will make a hefty donation to your organization. You have my promise.
Very well.
Greetings, Warden Commander. You're the sort who delights in helping the common man, yes? May I direct you to the Merchants Guild's board? There is good...
Yeah, shut up. Lost Legion Silks, Denerim Caravan, okay. Stays death, Muffa, charcoal rubbings. Missing sword, go to the village. Very well, keep out of Richie's children. Okay, so if we're selling poison to children, that's nice. Each bottle of Inquisition poison turned into Kendrick will be paid. Very well. Wonderful. Oh, well, well, well. If it isn't just the guy I wanted to see. Who's that guy? Makes there's two guys just standing out and hanging around. That's strange.
So I shall.
Oh, let's hit this guy with the fireball. Actually, wait, let me see.
And so I shall.
Nice. Hit this guy with the fireball. Ba 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 ba. Nice, getting some gold. Oh, this idiot.
As you desire.
Nice. Now, who the wait.
Nothing personal, just business.
The hell you mean just business? Get back here.
That's a strange place to...
The whole quiet,
Oh boy.
stoic thing must get you.
I take it you're an admirer of...
What? No. No.
I don't know what these guys are talking about, sorry guys, but the conversation's gonna get lost to time. Oh, if I can target this guy.
So I shall.
Is that all you've got?
Just a little bit screwy, yeah. Just a little bit screwy.
We can do this!
Let's get rid of this guy now.
As you desire.
Nice. This is interesting. This is an interesting little area. Oh god, he's gonna run again. Please don't. Oh god.
And so I shall.
I'm assuming this is one of the last ones.
Shame about the face!
Okay.
To battle!
Be careful with that, Nathaniel. You might die. Nice, got all those guys. It's good with me. Now, Nathaniel, you're doing backstabs and whatnot. That's good.
Here we go!
Ouch. Okay. Hit these guys with the fire. Yeah, spell immunity. Interesting. Okay. Hit this guy. Boom, boom. Go. Not particularly difficult, just to kind of once you know what the spells do and how to counter things, it's pretty easy. Got 45 silver. Some acid. But yeah, the reason why I was so not sure. Ooh, 2 gold. Let me see how much I have now. 38. Okay, almost halfway. Oh my god, you're still running. How much more? The reason...
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust, but the freedom is in there too.
Think someone? Do you think being a werewolf is freedom?
I have a choice about fighting the Darkspawn, but this is a step up for me. I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually,
I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Well,
You know as well as I do, don't you? The problem is that mages are tolerated, barely. It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected.
But at the same time, I've seen mages do horrible things.
Right. Too bad for us. All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
With power comes responsibility.
Suspicion, condemnation, and the loss of all personal freedom?
That's true.
Never mind me.
But
now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile. That's all.
that's true. But at the same time, like, Anders, you have to understand. Every time I encounter mages, if they're not my friends instantly, it means they're usually involved in blood magic and want to kill people. So I kind of have to take things perhaps more critically than you might like. Which I'm sure you don't appreciate, but gotta be honest, I don't really care. I don't care that much. Right or wrong. Damn, this guy's really buffing the hell out of these guys. This guy's dead. Let's just see if we can't paralyze this guy real quick. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier now. I should have done that before. I got a lot of screaming. A lot of screaming. More stuff to sell. More stuff to sell. More stuff to sell. It's another kitty. Hello, kitty. Some more stuff to sell. Oh yeah, 40 gold. We're halfway there. Where'd he go? What the flippin' heck? So he disappeared. Very well. I guess I'll meet up with them later.
Any luck with the smugglers?
I killed them.
That house has been locked up for years. To think that all this time it's been hiding the entrance.
Oh, is that what I need to do to figure this out?
Where there's a guard, there's a key.
I'll investigate.
If you can find a way into the hideout, the smugglers won't have a chance. Good luck, Commander.
I guess. Very well. Though honestly, I mean, is it worth my time? Not really. It's not exactly worth my time, gotta be honest with you. Interesting, okay. 2, 3, okay, so Amaranthine, if this is just Amaranthine right here, that's not super big. Why, I don't need it to be huge, it's fine. I was expecting it to be a little bit larger. Out of the way.
Delighted.
Reinforced school padding. Interesting.
Your wish is my command.
Short bow. Suspicious guard, huh?
I see you got my letter, Commander. It's an honor to meet you.
The helmet does not match the rest of it.
In the flesh.
Come on.
The less you know of me, the better. But by some, I am called the Dark Wolf. In the depths of the city, there is murmuring. Murmuring that nobles want you dead. I'd like to help.
Very well.
This meeting itself is a great show of trust on my part. You see, I have hopes that the Wardens will prove more fit to rule this land than the late Arl Rendon.
That shouldn't be too hard.
His confederates are the conspirators. But to unearth their identities...
50 sovereigns. Jesus! taking him into custody is a hell of a choice. Probably not a good one.
Corrupt, miserly nobles have beggared many a proud commoner. Some commoners turn to distasteful occupations just to survive. Is it not fitting that they would want to strike back in the only way they're able?
I don't
Too
have
rich
that much.
for you? I will wait.
Okay, so basically, to pad out the... Why is that in a tree? To pad out the game, this DLC, I guess they're going to lock a lot of that behind.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere?
Probably.
Well, yeah, I don't want to bother you with this, you being my boss and all. I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours. Right. Look, for the past
Okay.
I didn't tell you know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink.
Never heard of it causing a
I'm
rash.
special.
Yeah, you're special, alright.
I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
That is gross. That is so gross. Oh, is there a dead guy here? Let's get his stuff. Ooh, see? That's one reason to check him out. Check him out.
So I shall.
Check the bodies out. I forgot what I was going to say before. Oh yeah, it seems like they're padding out some of the stuff, like encouraging you to keep doing stuff just to get some more gold. So you can do like stuff that doesn't really affect the main thrust of the DLC. Which is fine. I just figured it was going to be one thing, not two things. Yeah? Alright, we got two guys here.
Hubert's gang got their hands on some moonshine. You think they'll sell some to me?
Hubert hates you.
That's a no, then.
It's a no, then. Two different guys, innkeeper and barkeeper. Did a Grey Warden named Kristoff come through?
And who are you supposed to be that's asking?
I'm the Grey Warden.
An elf? Yes, of course.
Excuse me.
Haven't seen that fellow Kristoff for almost a week now. Not sure where he went. His room's paid up.
Casual Ferelden racism continues. I'd like the key to Kristoff's room.
Of course.
I guess.
Here you go. It's the last room at
The end of the hall. If he comes back and upset, how it's on your head. Okay. Thank you, game.
What can I get for you, friend?
I want you to open the passage.
What? Did they put you up to this? Huh. If they can get the Warden Commander to do their dirty work, they can afford to pay me more.
Open the passage.
Here? What are people gonna say once they learn the Warden Commander was murdering innocents? It's a start.
Fine.
It'll take me some time to move stuff out of the way. Come back soon and it'll be ready. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I can tell you to fuck off. Fuck off, dwarf. Everybody's always nickel and diming me out here. I don't like Amaranthine.
As you desire.
Now, what's going on in here? Before I do anything else. Ah, that's that.
And so I shall.
I see.
Oh, go soak your head.
Excuse me. Very rude. Come on, guys, we gotta steal everything we can get. Otherwise, we're never gonna be able to afford things. I'd probably sell some of my lesser health poultices. That's a cute rat. No, don't fight him. Oh, it's a ferret. That's not a ferret. That's a, that was a rat, not a ferret. Oh, what the fuck? That's not good. Some sort of blood magic fuckery. I hate blood magic fuckery. Kristoff's mementos, Used to belong to Kristoff. Interesting. A letter from Aura. Private letter from Aura to Kristoff. Doesn't say. Dearest Kristoff, my sister and her babe are well. I shall leave Hader as soon as they're settled. Expect me to Vigil's Keep within the month. Ferelden is cold and wet, so make sure your socks are dry before you put them on. I know how it is with men. You can slay 1,000 darkspawn, but unless it comes to clean clothes and dry socks... No, but when it comes to clean clothes and dry socks, you're hopeless. Can't wait to see you. Love, Aura. Fantastic. So, he is, not dead? Dead. Deceased. Doesn't seem like a... Ooh, what's this? Map of the Arling shows several locations each crossed out except for a place called Black Marsh. Okay, well that's where he is then. And I assume we'll have to leave and come back to get that passage opened up, so let's go do that.
We should rise up. Huh?
So, let's head back in and check this stuff out. Yeah, everybody's nickel and diming me here in Amaranthine. I don't like it. You guys gotta let me be. Gotta let me be. Let an elf be. The casual racism here, too, is admittedly not as bad as Ferelden. Because in Ferelden, you know, they just... they're dropping the hard elf. The hard elf. Did you open it?
What can I get for you, friend?
Better have.
The Archdemon.
Yeah, the game does not like this area. Really? Fine. I'll come back later. Blight Orphans Notice Board. We are the Blight Orphans of Amaranthine, poor children whose mothers and fathers have been killed by the Darkspawn. We are very cold and winter, need 50 silver for clothes and... Please put money in my mug on the board. Thank you, kind sirs.
Alright.
Please donate generously. You've been donated to. Have fun. We have to get this guy. And win. Win? Oh shit. Hmm? It's a little doll on the ground. What in the name of hell are you going on about?
With trade halted, I can't get my silks from Denerim.
She's like a little... What? That's strange. I assume it's supposed to be up here. Let me see. It's probably up on the area up there. Very weird. Ah, it's a win. I never really was friends with you.
It figures, actually.
What does?
There used to be another statue here. It was a Byron Howe, my great-uncle. He died in the rebellion, helping King Merrick reclaim his throne. But his statue is gone. All because of what my father did.
I'll get them to replace it.
Nobody here will want to see it. There's a long line of heroes in my family. The Howes have been around since Callan had. Now it's all gone. And for what? For being on the wrong side of the war? For choosing poorly?
Well, your father was involved in more than that, my friend.
Maybe you're right. I wish I knew exactly how.
Do you want me to tell you?
I wonder what happened to the old statue. Likely propping up the side of a chantry or something. Poor Al Byron. Yeah, statues of her pigeons. I don't want to look at it.
Very well. Oh, Nathaniel. It's a win.
Well, if it isn't the Warden Commander, how have you been? I suppose congratulations are in order.
Why are you named Amaranthine?
I am here making preparations for a journey.
Where?
The College of the Magi is convening in England, and I must attend. Hopefully, all this will blow over before it's begun. But you have enough on your mind as it is. I shan't trouble you with this further.
Well, it concerns me too.
I am sure it is nothing to be
okay,
worried
well,
about.
I'm not a very convincing guy.
Now, I have one of my colleagues, Ines, has spent the last few months in the Wending Wood. The Circle has been unable to reach her, given the trouble in the area. If you happen to find yourself in the wood on your travels, perhaps you could tell her about the meeting of the college.
Very well. What's she doing in the woods?
Oh, who knows, rooting around in the dirt for some obscure plant or other, most likely.
Oh, okay.
She has a keen interest in gardening. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant botany. Hobbies and eccentricities aside, Ines is a well-respected mage and a voice of reason, something we could use on our side.
Very well.
But I can't waste any more time. Good luck to you, Warden Commander.
Yes, certainly. I guess. Chantry of Our Lady Redeemer. Interesting. Okay, so I think we're kind of... Well, I have to go and break into the smuggler's place, but I think that's pretty much Amaranthine for now anyway. She might be at... I don't know, I have to find his sister. That's one more thing I forgot about. I'll talk to the merchants when I come out of here. And then that's basically Amaranthine, at least for now, done. From what I can tell.
Make his blessings go away when the archdemon died. In Amaranthine, it's worse than before.
Oh well. Dagger and knitted scarf. Suppose that could be somebody's I know. Well, Nathaniel. Private documents. Oh, I like that. Stealing chantry documents. I think Anders would like that. Alma.
It's not like Karam to be gone this long. I was sure I would find him at the inn. We must follow the
Okay, he's probably dead. I might have killed him. Accidentally, of course.
Heed this lesson and join us in
prayer. Interesting. Ice arrows. Woohoo, gonna sell those later. Gosh, how many do I have now? I have 39 gold. 39 gold. Close to 40, but still 39 gold. They took away one. Gotta steal everything I can to make money back. Bookshelf? Pilgrims in Amaranthine. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, nothing else to really go for.
The darkspawn was supposed to go away when the archdemon died.
Not a lot to go off of. Oh, gosh, my back is sore. My lower back, that is. Yesterday was legs and lower extremities, and by that I mean abs and lower back. And I've been working it out pretty significantly, especially the abs. The abs I've been doing like sideways planks on my sides to get like this part worked. Bit of a pain in the ass, literally. Oh god. Samples of wood. Okay. Eat those guys up. Assistance mages, Rylan. Injury kits. 5 injury kits. How many do I have? Might have enough. I have 5, just enough.
All men. All things in this world are finite. What one
I guess I completed it.
I guess you can buy anyone with gold. Even Grey Wardens.
Excuse me? Well, isn't that nice? Did I do that quest wrong? I think I might have done that quest wrong. I thought by talking to him and opening it up, and then I could go in and deal with it. Not, yeah. Well, obviously I was wrong.
May I help you?
I read your posting.
I am fortunate indeed that the commander of the Grey has taken a personal interest in this matter. I'm sorry our note was vague, but Amaranthine is a hotbed of Maleficar activity. Details of who and what they were about would undoubtedly get back to them.
What do you need?
I have worked with an artist to create these sketches of the 3 suspects.
All right.
If you could confront them and question them, you would be doing the Maker's work.
If you don't mind, game. There we go. Anders does not like that, understandably.
All right.
I don't blame him. I probably won't be doing this one. That one quest I probably won't be doing unless that comes across my path fortuitously, or in their case, unfortuitously. But otherwise, yeah. I'm not gonna go after it too much. I should probably, for the sake of finishing this off before... Ooh, okay, that's him again. For the sake of finishing this thing off before,
My brother used to drink like you do, dwarf.
Fun fellow to have around then, your brother.
He could find his fun almost anywhere. And then he would vomit on your shoes.
Ah, good times.
Aye, about time you showed up.
Nemea, you're still here.
I keep my promises. Here, turns out you were right. The cache is here in Amaranthine.
It is?
I'm sorry?
You found it?
I did. What you do with that information is up to you. I, for one, am done dealing with mages.
I guess I should thank you.
Damned right you should. You get caught, Anders, I'm not helping you again. That's all I'm saying.
Strange. What's that about, Anders? Yes, it does require
explanation.
Well, what was she talking about?
Nemea is a friend. Last time I escaped from the tower, I asked her to look into some things. That's why I was in Amaranthine. The Templars thought I'd come to take a ship, but it was to meet her. During the Blight, the Templars moved their store of phylacteries to Amaranthine for safety. My phylactery is among them, Nemea learned. So long as the Templars have that sample of my blood, they can find me. I need to destroy it.
You're a Grey Warden now.
To stop the Chantry from deciding mages and the Grey Wardens are apostates too.
That's fair.
I want to be sure they can't ever find me again. Ever.
That's... What about mine?
Right. I only know mine is there for certain.
Well, I'd like to destroy mine too.
I know
I don't want to have them over my head.
But the sooner we find this vial, the better I'll feel.
Yeah, because if for Grey Wardens, definitely that could be a dangerous thing, because somebody who has bad intentions could hunt you down.
Lizard eyes? Perhaps a heart? Yes, heart's blood.
Well, he seems bad.
Eyes? Perhaps...
Oh. Okay, so that instantly became... I'm bad.
It's so precious when you go on. Truly it is.
Okay, there we go. Now he seems pretty evil, gotta be honest with you.
Alright.
Don't be angry at me, okay? Okay, don't be angry. Oh wow, what the hell is this? There's bad guys all over the place.
Can we all just get along? No?
Templars. Bloody everywhere.
Must stay sharp. You don't seem too horrible comparatively. Okay, so I can't click on him because I have the other combat going on. How silly. Okay, so now I can deal with this guy. Muttering elf.
You bloody bastard!
You bloody bastard, you won't catch me. You've got quite the mouth on you, sir.
I'm gonna destroy you!
Quite the mouth on you, sir. And we got the one over there. Okay. Now I have to try and figure out where his sister went.
I'm gonna book passage on a ship to Orlais.
Okay, well, don't tell me about it. I don't care. Rambling elf. Oh.
Delilah? Is that really you?
Nathaniel, I had feared the worst.
Okay. Ignore the screaming elf. As you usually do, no doubt.
Times must have been hard, Delilah.
It's covered in blood.
But you can do better than this. Come back to the estate until we find somewhere else.
What? Oh, Nathaniel, I didn't marry Albert out of desperation. I adore him. I was so glad to get away from Father's evil. This life is
See,
so
Nathaniel,
much...
she recognizes it.
Father's evil? Isn't that overstating things a little? He got caught up in politics.
You weren't here. You didn't see what he did, Nathaniel. You want the culprit who destroyed our family? It was him, without question.
I had no idea.
Of course you did. But you always worshipped Father, right from when you were a little boy. Come, brother, let us sit and catch up a bit, shall we?
What about the elf? Guys, the elf?
She said she wants me to come back. Once all this is done. Meet her husband. She's due by the spring.
Oh.
She seems happy. She said Father deserved to die. I still can't believe it.
That's fair. Get over it. That's so mean. He was an evil man. I'm gonna say you don't believe him?
I thought he had his reasons. It was a war for Andraste's sake.
It was a
Before
war,
I
but what
went
he
to the
did
free
was wrong.
marches, he was never... How could he have changed so much?
There was something... I don't know. I think there was something wrong.
We'd all be dead, and the blight still going on. Some hero. I wish I'd known some of this sooner. I feel like
I still
such a fool.
understand.
Now, please, let's get back to our business. I need to think.
Fair. Let's get the elf. Go. I have to say, the part with what's Logain and all that just seems so like obviously the bad choice to do. Like that's not why would you pick a fight with the Grey Wardens? Like that doesn't make sense. Like he didn't have to pick a fight with the Grey Wardens at all. He could have.
I think that's where the phylacteries are.
Where? Okay, anyway.
Time to die.
Anyway, like I was saying, he could have allied us and we wouldn't have done anything, and he could have been, you know, the hero he wanted to be. And all that. They decided to do that for reasons I don't totally understand.
And we'll be merciful.
I don't really get it, honestly.
No more.
And that's always something that's kind of confused me, because it's just such a bad choice to make. Would have made more sense if he had allied us and it was kind of like a choice to make.
As you desire.
If it was like a choice sort of a situation where you could choose to get rid of him replace him with somebody else like Alistair, or keep him. I think that would have been a better way of doing this story. Oh. Would have been a better way to do the story, I think. But it would have been it would have been harder to do, I think, in terms of gameplay. But as far as that whole situation goes, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Poultices, 5 potent. I don't know if I have potent health poultice. No, I don't have as many.
All men are the
20. Whoa. Okay, so they're giving out gold like it's candy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. I'll spend the money when I can spend the money. It's not nickel and diming necessarily. That's suspicious guard.
Every day you wait.
Yes. 50 sovereigns it is.
Give me some time.
Very well. If you ripped me off, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'll be real pissed off, buddy. I'll do something bad. I don't know what it is, but I'll do something bad. I'll cry. I'll cry right here in Amaranthine. You don't want to see Rupert's tears now, do you? Let's just return these poison bottles real quick.
It is so good to see
you. Don't want to
All right.
Substance pay for each bottle turned into. It said Kendrick.
You're back.
Any news? No, not at the time. Fuck off.
It is so
okay, so I guess no way to do that right now. I have to load back in to change the game state.
All the noise and bother.
Oh, hello, thugs picking on little children, apparently.
Hey now! Got them all.
Gotta be honest, you're not too impressive. Let's see about Winter's Grasp or whatever. That's nice. Oh, thank you for the little health potion square thing. Thanks, I appreciate it. Thank you, that's so nice of you.
All right.
Let's see what we can do here. Not yet, boys.
Come, let's shed some blood.
Nice. Very nice.
Is that all you got? Into the fray!
Nice. Very nice. And he just run off. Oh, yeah. Fine for me.
As quickly as I can.
Yeah, I think that if they made it a bit more ambiguous with Loghain, that would make him a bit more believable as a character, and you could actually, I think I could see making him a Grey Ward in that situation, because yeah, he was kind of a jerk, but, you know, kind of trustworthy in that he's just somebody who wants power. So you could give him his ability to regain his honor, regain his power in a different way. And I think probably Loghain would perform not well necessarily, but like good enough in that kind of a role. But with what happened in the story, I have no clue really what the heck was going through his head. Like, oh yeah, the Darkspawn are invading. Better splinter the realm with the Civil War now. That doesn't make sense. And he also went to war with the Warden. That doesn't make sense. Like, picking a fight with Grey Wardens is just when there's a Darkspawn invasion, it's just obviously not true. Like, it's just obviously stupid. It's absurd. I don't know how people convinced anyone to support him at all, honestly. But such as it is.
detonate while in operation.
I just think it's a little silly. That's all. Oops. Yeah, I don't totally get that part. Especially the part picking a fight with the Grey Wardens just doesn't make any sense at all to me. Because it's so obviously the wrong choice to make. Smuggler's Key, Crow Dagger. Oh, he's a crow. Well. Isn't that interesting? Interesting. Amaranthine? Interesting city. It kind of looks like that city in, if you've ever played the game, what is it? Heroes of Might and Magic? Not Heroes of Might and Magic. Yeah, Heroes of Might and Magic when it's like the 3D RPG. Action RPG, and you can kind of like, there's like some minor physics stuff going on. I forget what game it is. There's like orcs and stuff. Let me see. I want to check this. Because now I'm curious if I even remember correctly. Heroes of Might and Magic 3D. Maybe it's not that. No, it's not turn-based. RPG. Maybe it isn't Heroes of Might and Magic. Yeah, it's not that. Heroes of Might and Magic. Warriors of Might and Magic? No. Man, I have no clue. Anyway, so I don't... No clue what game it is. Absolutely no clue. Let's just steal some of their stuff real quick. Spell trap plans, private documents, very good. You have insufficient skill, huh? Level you up, Anders. Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. Nice, you're an expert herbalist. Isn't that so wonderful? Let's see. What's a death siphon? Caster draws in entropic energy, draining residual power from the dead enemies to restore the caster's mana. Try that out. It's not a horrible idea. Hello, boys.
I heard about you. I heard about you.
Yeah, I was giving some of your boys trouble. I don't know why you're not gonna fight me.
Giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you? Wow.
Oh. Excuse me. Weirdo. Freaking weirdo. Oh. Oh, Ogren. Yeah, having two healers is definitely useful because Ogren would have died there. Oh, no, I don't need it. The smuggler leader definitely needs it, though. See this guy up. Good. Ogren's doing okay. That guy ran away. Fine. Hit this dude with the fire. Ouch. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. We basically cleared these guys out real quick. No problem. Okay. Interesting.
And so I shall.
Got some more gold. Interesting. I guess that was that.
Delighted.
Locksmith's tools. Interesting. I wonder if you'd like that, Nathaniel. Seems to be your kind of thing. Crown. Oh, it heads up into the crown. Okay, I see. Makes sense. Do you think Nathaniel would like the locksmith tools? I have a feeling he wouldn't. I have a feeling that he would not. Although he was kind of... He broke it into my place earlier, trying to kill me. And just ended up stealing some of his stuff back, so he probably would like that, I think. So let's try that. Ba -ba 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 -ba.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
He did like that. Good. Well, I'm happy you enjoy it. Hmm? Is this a different room? Maybe that wasn't open earlier. Nathaniel? If you don't mind, let's steal in front of them. Ooh, scale gloves. Very, very worthwhile. Worth the effort, right? That's Kristoff's place. Good, good, good. I'm gonna talk to the dwarf one time to see if I can't do anything to him.
What can I get for you, friend?
Nothing. I don't need nothing from you, dwarf. Okay, so we got quite a bit of Amaranthine done today. I'm happy about that. Although most of this was like side content stuff, so probably not really necessary. But we got the beginning of the game, of this Awakenings done. We got most of Amaranthine, I think, basically solved. At least stuff that happens in the city. There's other side quests and other stuff like that going on. But I think we've made pretty good progress. I think we made pretty good progress so far. My squeaky chair, adding to the conversation. Hey. Okay, so we finished that. Finished that. It's most of the stuff from that done, so I guess we'll leave. Try and see where else we can go.
You could have used your influence to help
What?
the people of this city. But you're just a common murderer. I've nothing to say to you.
Eh?
I've nothing to say to you.
Okay, so the game is bugged. That's good. Stupid ass game. Well, what a bunch of fucking... Okay, whatever. That's stupid. Okay, so we had a couple new places open up. We have the Black Marsh. Winds off the Amaranthine Ocean leave Black Marsh unpleasantly cold. The settlement was once located here, but no longer. The whole coast is reportedly haunted. Winding Wood, this area is the most perilous segment of the Pilgrim's Path. A major trail route between Amaranthine and Denerim. Trees of the Winding Wood offer refuge to bandits and worse. And we have, of course, you know, Visual Keep, Forlorn Cove, Turnerable Estate. If not Wood Hills, hunters occasionally venture into Not Wood Hills to stalk the rich wildlife, but otherwise this remote edge of Arling is untouched by civilization. This is the area where the chasm is. Let's try here. Forlorn Cove. I forget what we have to get in Forlorn Cove, but it will be present and there'll be a nice little quest marker over top of it, so we'll be able to figure out what we need to do. Game's certainly taking its time. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I can see. This place is horrible. Ah.
Another step and poor Lady Eileen dies.
Poor Lady Eileen dies.
The deal was he'd give us the money himself.
Hensley couldn't make it. He sent the commander of the Grey instead.
That's the one who killed the archdemon. Andraste, preserve me.
Shut your trap!
We still have the girl. Yeah. There's a river of blood behind me. Touch her if you dare. Let's try it.
You had your chance. Kill her.
Ah, fuck.
The warden bleeds like anyone else. Attack!
This is bad. Also, the game's like not interested in participating today. Oh wow, really? They had it set off as that, huh? Okay, so I guess they could have done it a different way. I don't know why they didn't like that. I tried to be, you know. I guess I could have just paid it. I should have paid it. Or at least tried to. I guess. Hard to really say. Let's paralyze this guy. He resisted it. Wow, that's impressive. So I guess she's dead. How's everyone on health? He's good, he good. Mr. Snake guy is dead also. So it shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully she isn't actually dead. That would suck. That would suck. Mosley the Snake, huh? Soul Rot Tooth the Mountain Father. Interesting. Greater stamina. Tough Bandit. Hopefully she isn't dead. I hope not. She might be dead. Crap. Okay, so she's dead. He has been armor. Those one in the basement. Check out the living under threat. Oh, you killed it. She did not. Oh, crap. That was a waste. That was a total waste. I should have just paid. Anders, Ogren, Nathaniel. Let's see, we got that Tooth of the Mountain. Here it is. Right, there we go. Almost good enough, but fire damage, that provides dexterity, which is good. You could add in some extra rune stones as well to up that. So no reason to even consider using that. Vigil's Keep. Oh, we have the Wending Wood. The Black Marsh. I know where I'm going. It's not Wood Hills, baby. Let's try to advance the main quest of this place, of this DLC a little bit. Let's see if we can't do some more stuff here. The Walking Sea. Not Wood Hills. Yeah, this place looks really evil. If there was ever an evil place, this is it. Holy moly. Oh yeah, and they've got... Oh no, yeah, if they have these, it's definitely bad. Something not good is happening here. Resisted, how about this? He is stunned now. Okay, good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, these are demons, so if a demon is roaming around outside, that means there's something not good. Something very... oh gosh. Something bad happened. Something very bad happened. Crash, fine.
As you decide.
What the hell is this?
Let's make this quick. Ha! Missed your chance.
I wonder why they did that.
Now this is more like it.
All right.
Off we go to combat.
Lifestone. That's ironic. It's Lifestone. He's a Lifestone, but he was hanging people.
Delighted.
This is what happens to filthy adulterers. Okay, so it's like Pharrell Denis Taliban. And honestly, would they really care that much? Like, if the locals were this nasty, would they really care this much? This is kind of a rough area, huh?
Like this section of the deep roads fell in.
Yeah.
Must have been built too close to the surface.
I guess. Thought you dwarves made things for life.
Do you have a point, mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
Ooh, a chest. Dagger. Hero's lava burst. Tastes like burning. Brewed exclusively in wherever the heck. Okay. Interesting. Long buried past. What's this? The long buried past. Oh my, what the heck? Freedom for Anders, City of Amaranthine, Wending Wood, Black Marsh, Knotwood Hills. An old letter found in Knotwood Hills revealed that a treasure hunter named Darren Lyle found something that Chasm and took it to Amaranthine, changed for the Amaranthine, may keep records that could reveal what Darren Lyle found. Would I care? Would I really care? Should I care? That's even more important.
By my ancestors, this...
Yeah, they should like that. It's alcohol. One thing you do like. Let's see, can't go. Ooh. Despawn. Yeah, this is not good. They gotta clear this off somehow. Oh wow, they're all over. Fire blast. There we go. Made our job a little bit easier. And problem solved. Interesting. Yeah, this whole place fell in. Bag. Micah's lucky Deerfoot. I guess we'll have to give it to Micah. Turn it to him. So we have more work in Amaranthine. Quite a bit more work in Amaranthine, in fact. Let me save. Yeah, this is deep roads. Alright, I'll say that much. We definitely need to clear this. And patch it back up again. Uh-oh. Nice helmet. I think that's a dwarf. Hard to tell. Lady, you might be in trouble here. But don't worry, I'll help you. But don't worry, I will help you. Okay. Got those guys down there. Let me make sure she's okay. Let me just heal her again. Yeah. I don't want her to die, because she might have something to say. Not every day you find someone getting dragged away by Darkspawn, you know? So.
Well, that was close. For a moment there, I thought I was really about to join
Ah, she's the dead Legionnaire. What's the Legion of the Dead? I know what that is.
I might have cracked a rib, but it's hard to be sure. Everything hurts.
Need help?
No, I'm fine. I just need to catch my breath. Anyway, I can't chat for long. I should probably go back, as foolish as that sounds, see if there's anything I can do.
Back where?
The old fortress of Calharol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army. The Legion went to investigate, but Calharol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left.
Great.
When I saw my friends cut down, I got scared. I fled. The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion. I saw them taking some of the women, and I wasn't about to stick around for that.
Fair.
There are many things much worse than death, and birthing Darkspawn day and night is probably the worst.
Yeah.
But if the Darkspawn are really breeding an army, I can't stay here. I have to do something.
Definitely. I'll go to Calharol.
Ah, that's convenient. The ancestors must have had a hand in this. I'll show you where Calharol is.
No, I meant you should go and inform your friends.
We're not taking her along? Spoil sport.
But, no, never mind. A wise man once told me never to argue with someone better armed than the entire warrior caste on parade. I shall mark the path to Calharol on your map. Good luck, stranger. You'll need it.
Good. I'll go and return to wherever you are, wherever your home is. If you can. Ogren didn't like that. He wanted some butt. Can't say I blame him entirely. But yeah, she wasn't really gonna do anything for us, I don't think. Calharol, huh? And that's heading back to Calharol. And this is okay. Let me save real quick. Allow me to save. Madcap bulb. You start eating madcap bulbs, they really beat the experience. Interesting. Okay. Very odd. How much gold do I have? 22 now. Have to get some of that gold back. Let's head down, boys. Forlin has existed as a nation since the fabled King Calenhad, the Silver Knight, united the warring Almari Tyrns almost 400 years ago. Fantastic. So wonderful. We'll have to see how long this goes on for. I don't think it's going to instantly, like if I go through here, I don't think this is like the last part of the DLC. I mean, that wouldn't make sense, right? So, if it is, that's going to be freaking embarrassing. But, I don't think that's going to be it. I think this is going to be quite long, in fact.
Have you ever thought of returning to Orzammar?
Not sure I can. Technically, I'm a surface dwarf now.
Why, technically? You don't know for certain?
It's not like they send you a letter. Congratulations, you've been ejected from the warrior caste.
Do you care?
Sometimes. Then I drink more and it goes away.
Fair.
Calharol. Heard about it once. Mostly smiths and artisans here. Built of marble.
Artisans? It's artisans.
Walls.
Artisans.
Beautiful beyond compare. And just like all the other Tygs, lost to the Darkspawn a millennium ago.
Well, as you know, Ogren, you and me, we cleared out a couple We cleared out a couple of the tigers. You guys can start reclaiming them, potentially. Joker. Oh, Joker. Joker, Joker. Joker, Joker.
Who's there?
I'm a Grey Warden. I can help you.
No. I feel my death upon me. And it is a sweet release. You must listen. The brood mothers. They're breeding. I saw an army. You must stop them. But beware the children. They are abominations, even among Darkspawn. Forgive me.
Forgive you for what?
Poor sod. Never thought I'd see the Legion so thoroughly trounced. What was that about brood mothers? A hive of tits and tentacles?
Oh no.
Party, and we're invited.
I don't even know how to respond to that, Ogren. Okay. More guys to kill. Can't say I don't like it. Not a problem. Dealt with very quickly. Oh. Shriek. You can deal with that. Ogren, you probably need some healing. I've been stunned. Awesome. Fantastic. I'm so happy for you. Get him with the fire. Get him with the fire. Nice. Okay. Demonic Ichor, huh? Some more Ichor. The Ichor of Icarus.
Delighted.
The Ichor of Icarus. Concentrated Deathroot extract. And just some more silver. Still 22. I have to keep watching the gold. What the freaking heck is that? Hello, boys. Let's see, let's deal with this guy first, and then I'll try and deal with everyone else. Oh wow, okay. Let me deal with there we go, so they're both stunned. Deal with him. Ogrim, you'll be okay. You'll be just fine, Ogrim. There we go. Got this guy. Grab some of his health. There we go. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Yeah, as far as now, I'm thinking about scheduling for Twitch. I think I said earlier that I have really no clue as to kind of the specifics of it. I know you're supposed to keep like a pretty tight schedule so that people know when to tune in, but like part of me says maybe after dinner will be best. That way I'm full. I don't need to worry about anything for the rest of the night, really. Everything's kind of set. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, well, the best time, according to what I've read online, is after noon. So about 2 p.m. EST. And so what happens is that from 2 p.m. EST, it's about 11 a.m. CST, California Standard Time, I think. I think that's Central Standard Time, so it's, I don't know, on the West Coast it's 11 p.m. And in Europe it's about nighttime. Ancient boots. But anyway, what the heck? Okay. But anyway, so I'm not totally certain of what I want to do with the time or stuff like that, because certain games seems like they do better during the day, like earlier, and then other stuff is like,
of course,
much more like later in the night type content. I don't totally understand or know why. I guess it's just the vibe some of the games have. Like the audiences are just different, so they come on at different times. Makes sense, I guess, right? But at the same time, I'm not totally sure myself. Hard to say. So I'm kind of in limbo. I'm in limbo in a lot of different stuff. Once I get settled in a new place and stuff like that, which I think I've said already, could take a little bit longer than people expect. Part of the issue is that once I move, it's gonna take like maybe, I forget how long it's supposed to be, like 10 days potentially? Up to 10 days after we're done moving physically to the location for our stuff to get there. So we'll be with fairly minimal supplies, and that doesn't include my desk and things like that. And so, obviously,
interesting.
I don't have a desk, I can't really...
A new form of darkspawn?
What the hell is that? Childer grub. Weird. Oh, hell no. The children. Well, let's see. The children appear to be twisted mutations of darkspawn. They have set even Hurlock, Genlocks, and ogres to fling. The monsters appeared at first as shielded grubs, gruesome larval creatures that roll on the ground. That is on the most vulnerable stage of their development. To squish them is to do the world a favor. Okay, that knocked down my own guys. Nice job. Oh! Okay, so they don't do too much damage, it's just a lot of them, and they have some nasty attacks. Okay, so we did get them. That was a lot of them. They were ugly motherfuckers. Yeah, but yeah, anyway, time, as far as that goes, not totally sure. If I don't have my desk, I can't expect to record. Or not record, but stream anything. I can't record either, obviously. I'm in between videos at the moment. Still researching, doing all that stuff. So we'll have to see what we can do with that. I figure the next video, because this is going to be a long one, it's going to be probably out, gosh, probably the middle of next month, the later half of next month, probably. It's hard to say. It really is hard to say. I have a feeling we're going to find out what these children look like when they're the large size. Yeah, so that's a major issue for me, because at the end of the day, you know, this is kind of what I do. As odd as that might sound, this is what I do. So I don't have... What the fuck is that? Is that a golem? Okay, it's a golem. Hurlock. Okay, so just normal stuff. Nothing too exciting. Pressure plates all over. Holy moly. Wow. Yeah, this place is trapped up. So, something for me to consider, I suppose. Is, how to set things up, what schedule I'm going to be working on. That guy's going to die. What schedule I should be working on, what time I should be doing it, things like that. It'll get more ironed out then. Right now I am kind of going by the seat of my pants, which results in admittedly less than optimal performance. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my lord. Ridiculous. Okay. Ow. Herlock. It's very nice of them to keep money. I think that's very nice of them. Certainly helps me out. Golem Master. Oh. I'm gonna paralyze this dude. I do not want that guy doing stuff to me. Or bringing the golems out. No thank you. Oh. Looks like that was happening anyway. Oh, let me do a death cloud down in there. Don't run after them, please, guys. Oh, they just instantly died, okay. Fine.
Brilliant.
Ooh, gold. I like gold. Some more gold? Okay, awesome. I can't complain. Stone room, that's fine. Silverite, rather. Nice, okay, so let's level up. Okay. And I have 2. I can now do 2 more. Shapeshifter doesn't seem very useful. Neither is Arcane Warrior. Doesn't seem very interesting or useful for me. I have like no room for spells. So kind of a problem. Bit of an issue. Let's do an Inferno. Because honestly, who doesn't like an Inferno? Who does not like a gigantic Inferno? I know I do, personally speaking. But yeah, once I get settled down and figure out...
I think the wall just slimed me.
Yeah. Once I figure all that out, I'll be able to more thoroughly come up with a plan.
My father was killed.
Don't go digging in the dust for things laid to rest. It does no one any good.
Whatever people say about him, he was still my father. And I just want to know if he suffered.
I'm not the person to ask.
Very well, Ogren. Evade the question.
I am right here, I would know. Though I don't really remember killing your father, admittedly. You are... Warlock Emissary, okay. Well, I know what to do with you, don't I? Oh, this is like a nice little setup here. Certainly very ballsy. Let's try this. It's definitely gonna kill me, so let's not be too wild with it. Oh, this is another one of those things that takes a million years to use, so I'm never gonna use it. Nice job. Yeah, I'm never gonna use a spell that takes that long to cast. That's useless. Totally useless. Unfortunately. In particular, as far as the future goes, I need to make sure the internet's good. There's no, I mean, you can't, in a lot of parts of the US, here's the situation, in a lot of parts of the US, you can't, like, make the internet work better if, like, the service you have is crap. Like, just kind of what you're stuck with, by virtue of the fact that a lot of telecommunications companies, a lot of the internet companies have monopolies in areas. So it's not like you can demand a better price or something like that. You know, the consumer gets screwed over essentially, and the US government is basically just okay with it happening because I don't know. So a lot of areas have those sorts of monopolies to them. I knew there was something hiding. Interesting. Room crafting. Blank vellum. Interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna have I don't know what service is, I forget.
Did you see that? It wasn't just me, right?
Yeah, I see it.
The cheese I ate, right?
I get it, I get it, I get it.
They're gone. Everyone's gone. They've abandoned the Tyke.
Ooh, spiders. Get another, don't change who's in power, because you might let the Darkspawn win storyline. I like that. Sorry folks, we can't have universal healthcare, the Darkspawn might win. Excuse me, getting a little bit political. It's not my fault, I'm just thinking about the internet companies. Don't run away.
Excuse me while I do my happy dance.
Abandoned the Tyke. We have to follow. I'm not gonna sit here and get eaten.
Oh wow, this place is there's a lot of different stuff going on here. Disciple Scout. Oh, what is that? Oh? Interesting. Okay, so they're like the higher level of Darkspawn who can talk. Disciples. Interesting. Very interesting.
I'm sensing more Darkspawn.
Oh, yes. We're sensing more Darkspawn, he says this as they run behind him. Ah, fucking emissaries. Oh, let's do a mass paralysis, just cause... Are you gonna do it? Do you feel like doing it? Do you want to do it? No? Don't feel like it? Oh, gosh, that's why I want to do the mass paralysis. Stop that kind of nonsense. Dead in its tracks. Nice. Problem solved.
And so I shall.
Daylon says that if we do, the ancestors will look kindly upon us and forgive us.
Oh, that's nice. Let me guess, it's blood magic. They did some kind of blood magic. Wow, this is gonna be a big surprise.
These weapons were taken from the armories of Kal Haral. I ask only for volunteers who would rather die fighting than give in.
Sod off. You people left us for dead.
Yeah, we should just take your weapons and kill you instead.
Those bastards left us behind, and he wants us to fight to defend their escape.
You're going to die anyway.
Delirium infested skeleton. Delirium thing. Grains of lyrium ground course. Interesting.
I think I can help with that.
Some of us are going to try to make it.
Dwarven heavy boots, huh? Need to up your constitution, don't we? Well, actually, your constitution's pretty... I haven't had any issues with you having low health, so... I think I'm gonna leave you be. Actually, believe it or not. Assassin, duelist... for now, I'm just gonna keep you as that. Some get some more vitality. Give this guy some dual weapon stuff. Holy crap. Bonus attack the mode is active. Keen defense adds defense. Yeah, let's do that. And Ogren, you again getting some power. That's probably good. And we have Motivate. Champion inspires allies to attack with Vinegar. The Rally Challenge now increases attack in addition to its defense bonus. I think that's a good idea. Let's go with that. Nice. More spiders. Oh, that's Nathaniel. I don't need you.
Ready to fight to defend your escape. You're going to die anyway.
More spiders. Gotta attack some spiders. Oh wow. It's quite the battle. I might have to do a group heal. If you don't mind. Yeah, I might have to do a group. Oh, I don't need to do it ultimately. We're not that battle off. That poorly off. But that was a little bit more than I expected. Definitely. Nice. Okay. Now what's in here? Paragon immunity, rune tracing. Valerium ring. Toxic to most living creatures. Nice. I'm sure there was some sort of blood magic, or somebody was sacrificed and it became bad magic or whatever. Honestly, it's the same stuff every time. They're attacking stuff, I get it. Trade quarter. Let's save.
And so I shall.
I have a feeling this is going to be kind of long, so I might have to end it here, actually. It's been about 3 hours, 30 minutes. I'm hungry. I can feel my food getting cold. So I need to head out soon. Now, if you'd load, I'd appreciate it so much. I would appreciate it so much if you would load. You have no idea. Game. Oh. See, this isn't frozen. Usually it freezes, and that's why it takes longer. This is loading, but it's not doing it very fast. How annoying. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da.
Press the attack! Go! The lost is mine!
The lost is his.
Am I now?
Just a moment
Though
here.
you weren't involved.
I hope you have a point, Anders.
It's like you're a mage. If there were more hows, they'd lock all of you up in a tower to protect everyone else.
A thrilling analogy.
Interesting. I will level Anders up real quick. And get him his extra, what is this? Repulsion field. That's good. I like that. Repulse them. So, for now, I think I'm going to call it here. Just because, otherwise... Sure, let's save there. Otherwise, I'm going to be busy too busy to do other things tonight. So I have to finish here. Good, signed off here. And exit the game. There we go. Okay. So, I may stream just so that I finish this DLC quicker before I leave, so there's not a huge gap. I may be streaming tomorrow. We'll have to see. I might stream basically every day until I finish. We'll have to see. Anyway, without further ado, have a nice evening.